Hello everyone, I'm going to go over a new build that I made for Necromancers for Diablo 4. The build is a Sever build, and I'm going to go over the skill tree, Paragon board, Book of the Dead choices, and the gear that I have on. The skill tree order, Paragon order, and the Book of the Dead choices and the aspects for the build will be in the description and comments below. So if you want to look at the order that way, you can as well. So I'm going to just jump into the skill tree in the order that I would take all the nodes. So without further ado, I'm going to begin. First, I would take Reap, and then I would take Acolyte's Reap. Then I would take Sever, and then I would take Paranormal Sever. Then I'd go up and I'd do Imperfectly Balanced. For tier 3, I would do Blood Mist, and then I would do Ghastly Blood Mist. Then tier 4, I would take Death's Embrace. Tier 5, I'd take Corpse Tendrils, and then I would take Blighted Corpse Tendrils. Then I would take Reaper's Pursuit, Gloom, Terror, and Crippling Darkness. Then the ultimate section, I would take Bone Storm, Prime Bone Storm, Supreme Bone Storm. Then it would be Standalone, Memento Mori, and to finish off the board, it'd be ShadowBlight. That goes over the skill tree. I'm going to jump into the Book of the Dead really fast. For Skeleton Warriors, you're going to sacrifice Defenders, and you're going to get 15% non-physical resistance. For Skeleton Mages, you're going to sacrifice Shadow, and you're going to get 15 maximum essence. For Golems, you're going to sacrifice Iron. You're going to get 30% increased critical strike damage. You're going to sacrifice all of your minions. I'm going to hop back into the abilities. I'm going to go over the Paragon board in the order that I would take everything. So, first, I would take Prime. Then I'd take Knowledge. Then I would take the Glyph Socket and Bibber. And what this does is it increases your damage while healthy. Then you're going to take Preservation. And then you're going to go to the bottom left and you're going to take Resilience. Then you're going to go north. And the board that you're going to want to take is the Withered board. And on the Withered board, you're going to pick up Malediction. Then you're going to pick up the Glyph Socket, Darkness. And the Darkness Glyph gives you shadow damage. And then you're going to take Gloom. Then you're going to go east. And you're going to pick up... you're going to want to pick up the Ascent to Death board. And then on the Ascent to Death board, you're going to pick up Ruin. Then you're going to take the legendary node, Scent of Death. Then you're going to take Death Marked. Then you're going to take the Glyph Socket and you're going to put Control in it. Control gives you damage to crowd controlled enemies. Then you're going to take Preservation too. Then you're going to take Corrective. And then you're going to go south. And the board that you're going to want to pick up is the Flesh Eater legendary board. Then you're going to take Stifle. Then you're going to take Targeted. Then the Glyph Socket's going to be Gravekeeper. And Gravekeeper gives you 100% or gives you percentage bonus to all rare nodes within range. Then you're going to take Erudite. Then you're going to go east on the board again. And your first step is going to be Powerhouse. Then you're going to take Harden. You might want to pick up the Glyph Socket as well. And the Glyph Socket is Essence. In essence, gives you critical strike damage with core skills. And then harden. Either one you could take first. And that finishes off the build. I still have quite a bit of points left, so there might still be another like specific node that you want. So you're gonna go north, east, south, and then you're gonna go east. And it's gonna be Wither north, east is going to, then you're gonna go east and you're gonna pick up Scent of Death, then you're gonna go south and you're gonna pick up Flesh Eater, then you're gonna go east again and you're gonna pick up the Bloodbath. So that goes over the Paragon board. I'm gonna jump into the character and look at the gear. To begin, all the body armor, like the helmet, chest, and leggings, all have the same gems in them, and they have damage reduction while control impaired. The weapon has critical strike damage across controlled enemies, and all the jewelry has increased armor. So I'm going to go over all the items that I have on my character, the stats and the aspects. And I'm going to start with the helmet. I have intelligence, total armor percentage, dexterity, and maximum essence. The aspect increases your armor for 4 seconds when you deal any form of damage. And the percentage that you could get is 0.25 to 0.50 or 25 to 50% armor increase. The chest has willpower, shadow damage percentage, all stats, and damage percentage. The aspect has a damaging elite enemy grants you a barrier absorbing up to 3,359 to 6,718 damage for 10 seconds. This effect can only happen once every 30 seconds. The barrier absorption shield will have a different variance to it. The gloves have critical strike percentage, plus 4 ranks of Sever, 45 intelligence, and attack speed percentage. The aspect has critical strikes from Sever have a 10% to 20% chance to spawn a pool of blight under the target that deals 20 to 60% bonus damage. This effect cannot happen more than every 3 seconds. The leggings have total armor percentage, maximum life, plus 2 potion capacity, plus 4 rings of blood mist. The aspect is basic skills grant 20% damage reduction for 2 to 6 seconds. The boots have movement speed increase, all stats, willpower, essence cost reduction percentage, and the aspect is blights the defiled area when spawned, pulls in enemies around an affected area. The boots and the gloves go hand in hand. The weapon has damage to stun enemies percentage, intelligence, all stats, critical strike damage percentage. This is a huge aspect, and I usually use this on most of my weapons, this aspect on most of my weapons that I play. So it's typically what you're getting is you're getting a 20 to 40% critical strike chance for 6 seconds when you cast Corpse Tendrils, and then every enemy that gets hit by Corpse Tendrils has a 60 to 100% bonus critical strike damage to them. The amulet has damage percentage, plus 3 ranks of the Terror passive. The Terror passive is a damage increase 9%, and this increases it to 18%. Cooldown reduction percentage, and the last stat is not very good. It's damage for 4 seconds after killing an elite. The aspect is another really good one for this build. You deal 75 to 100% increased damage for 6 seconds after the ShadowBlight key passive damages enemies 10 times. This gets stacked really fast. The ring 1 is damage to close enemies percentage, 14 maximum essence, critical strike chance percentage, and maximum life. I love this aspect of my ring. You gain 10 to 20 of your primary resource for every 25% of your life that you heal. You heal yourself a lot in this game, especially as a Necromancer. While there's Embrace, it's an unique item. The only reason I use this item is for the aspect is just so good. Hopefully you could get it. You don't really need it, but it helps a lot. And the aspect is, if a core skill hits 5 or more enemies, 20 to 40% chance of the resource cost is refunded. Huge, just huge. The stats are all stats, lucky hit chance percentage, critical strike damage percentage, and overpowered damage percentage. That goes over the Book of the Dead, skill tree, Paragon board, and the character's gear, and the aspects. I hope you enjoyed the video. The video is not over. The next thing that's going to happen is there's going to be a dungeon. I hope that you watch everything, and I hope you have a great day. If you enjoy what I'm doing, please subscribe and show some love. Thank you so much for watching again.
Close your eyes.